As you're watching this episode, keep these two Bible verses in mind. If a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die, both the man that lay with the woman and the woman. So shalt thou put away evil from Israel. Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 22. And, but whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth is destroyeth his own soul. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 32.
Hello, I'm Valerie Martinez, and this is What Would You Do? A show where we put people in real-life situations to see how they would react. As you're watching, think to yourself, what would you do?
I'm Megan Villaseca, Valerie's co-host, and today's episode is all about adultery.
Adultery is when someone has sexual intercourse with someone who isn't their spouse.
We have two situations for you today. In our first one, two of our actors go to a hotel's club. The husband cheats on his wife with another one of our actors. Let's see what the witness does in this situation.
Hey girl, what's your name? Caitlin, what's yours? My name's Robin. Do you want to go get a drink? No one you have to worry about. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Do you want to take this up to the bedroom? I'd love to. Let's go. Hey, stop. Can I talk to you for a minute? Sure. I know what you did. What are you talking about? I saw you cheating with that girl last night. You don't know what you saw. I know what I saw. It says in the Ten Commandments, thou shalt not commit adultery. I know what you did was wrong, and so does God. So if you don't confess your sins, your relationship with God will not be the same. But I don't want to ruin my relationship with my wife. Should have thought of that before committing adultery.
Go. I have to tell you something, Jane. What? I cheated on you last night.
Why did you feel the need to step in?
He was committing a terrible sin that would hurt his wife, but she needed to know the truth.
Do you think others would have done the same thing as you?
I think some would do the same thing and feel the same way I did, but some others would just ignore it.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
The moral object is committing adultery. The intention is to have sexual intercourse with someone who is not your wife, and the circumstance is in front of another woman in the club who decides to step in. The virtue in this situation is justice, and the vice is lust.
In this scene, we have two married actors who go into a restaurant. The next day, the wife comes back with another man. Let's see what the waiter says. This girl's like loving. You know I love you.
You're too kind, sweetie.
You know you're the one for me.
Oh, stop, Isabella. Here you guys go.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, waiter.
Victoria's correct. To the front of the stool, Victoria.
Waiter.
Yes? The check? Okay. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Even though I thought it'd be nice to take you out to dinner, even though we just met. Oh, Isa, I could have sworn you were married.
You know, I'm not the type to say the right group.
So you aren't married?
Don't worry about that. We have more important things to talk about.
Well, if you want, when we're done, we can go get a room somewhere.
I love that.
Hey, waiter, can I have the chai, please?
The check? Sure.
Yeah, thanks.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Oh, nonsense. Let me pay.
But I'm the man in the relationship. I'm supposed to pay for you.
Okay.
Let me do it, thank you.
Weren't you here yesterday?
What are you talking about?
With your husband?
What are you saying?
Oh God, I knew it.
Stop getting into our situation.
As it says in Hebrews 13:4, marriage is honorable, and if you commit adultery, you will be judged by God. You know what that means?
No.
That means that you have to beg for forgiveness to your spouse.
Can't believe you would do this to me.
Why did you feel the need to step in?
I felt the need to step in because what she was doing was wrong, and God frowns upon people who cheat.
Do you think she learned a valuable lesson?
I taught her what I think is right, so if she took it, good for her. If she didn't, bad for her.
Thanks for your time.
No problem.
The moral object is committing adultery. The intention is to have sexual intercourse with someone who's not your spouse, and the circumstance is in front of a waiter in the restaurant who decides to step in. The virtues in this situation are justice, and the vice is lust. These two situations show the Catholic social teaching theme of called a family, community, and participation.
Marriage is sacred. It should not be compromised.
Thanks for watching. We enjoyed filming the show for you. And for the last time, you're watching
What would you do?